Now we'll go back and peel this. You want to peel this off kind of slow, especially if you've used the application fluid, because if you haven't given it the proper amount of time to adhere, it could possibly want to peel the letters back up. After you've laid down the black, next thing we have to do is work on this rivet. I spoke earlier about a heat gun or a blow dryer, and here it is in action. You just simply turn it on, keep it a good distance away. You don't want to get too close because it will melt the vinyl. So you just want to kind of get it close enough, you know, so if it starts to burn your finger, you've concentrated it too long. You just basically want to soften up the vinyl, especially in colder weather. Once you've got it softened up, you just take the corner of your squeegee and you just tuck it down into the corner real tight. Just keep applying the heat. As long as you're not doing too much, it can't hurt. And just be consistent, stay on it, and it should tuck up very nicely like that. Now if you happen to get bubbles in your vinyl, it is okay. You have not messed up. You just needed something simple to take care of it. What we have around the shop would be an X-Acto knife, but what you may have around the house might be a safety pin, a sewing needle, anything of that nature. All you do is just basically take your point, just poke the bubble, and rub it out with your finger. Do this as many times as necessary to get the finish you were looking for. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, there's these little black pieces right here. It's like registration marks. You just line these up, and when you lay it, it should just lay down right where it should be. In this instance, my other color is going to be gray, and if you see, I left two triangles of the same color. These boxes were made the same size, so if I just butt the corners up, like so, you touch down the tape. You can also lift it up and try to look and make sure. You do the same thing with your hinge, half and half. Follow the same rules. Isolate the U, considering that's where we're going to have the rivet. When you lay vinyl over a rivet, sometimes it will deform the letter just a little bit. It's the nature of the game. There's nothing you can do about that. This is where, if you're doing a 2-layer graphic with a drop shadow, this is where taking that rivet out might work better for the application. In this one, I'm going to attempt to lay it over and we'll see how it turns out. With everything in place, I'm going to peel my paper back. Same rules apply. Start from the middle, even pressure. Peel the rest of it off, start from the middle, just work it all the way down. Just keep on working on the line. You may have to go ahead and take this off a little earlier than you would like to, because as long as the vinyl is touching the mask, it's not going to want to stretch and release like this. As I was explaining, didn't quite match up because in fact on this letter it did tuck in a little bit over the rivet, so now you can see a little bit of the rivet in between the 2 layers of the colors. So this is why taking it out and putting it in would be better. Or if you can avoid it altogether, that's fine too. Now the next step, the only thing that's left, is you peel away your little registration marks. Just do this with your fingernail to get it started. Just pinch it, and it should come right off. And that's how you do the 2-layer graphic on a trailer over a rivet.